Oh, it is actually doing that. Got it. Oh, that's cool. Like I've never done the live thing. So yeah, this is really good. Okay. Oh, it is actually doing that. Got it. Okay, I think I'll close the YouTube thing over there. So I think it is going live, but I don't know. Yeah, it is actually showing up live over here. So we'll see. I was just playing around with it, just to see what actually happens. So we'll just wait for 1 or 2 minutes and we'll actually get started. We'll go to LeetCode and we'll log in.
Professor,
Yes.
actually, I believe today lot of from our class students have another class that
Okay.
maybe the participants though, but I think they
Okay.
will be referring to the recording and
Yeah. Okay. So that is fine. I'll just get started. Like that's totally fine. So I'll get started. So I just started looking like half an hour ago, started looking at the questions, this Google interview thing. So I'll come over here. I'll just do the questions which I think is like I know the solutions and stuff from here, and which are the high impact, and a lot of people actually ask these questions and stuff like that. So we'll actually do that. So I will come over here. I'll connect my iPad. Connect the iPad. That. I think this is good. New sketch, create, discard. Okay. Okay, so this is good. I will have QuickTime. And I will cancel this and I'll say file, new movie recording, and I'll select iPad. Okay, perfect. This is good. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to start doing the questions from the Google interview thing. Container with the most, yesterday we did this, we'll do this container with the most water. So like this is the container. And like I'll just jump to the solution and just do the solution because we don't have that much time, right? So this is a container. So this is the 0th one. So 1, and then next one height is 8, next one height is 6, then it is 5, 2, 5, 4, 8, 3, and 7. So what we have to do is we actually have to figure out what is the maximum, what is the area of the rectangle which will actually store the maximum amount of water. So this is the area of the water which will actually store the maximum amount of water, right? So solution of this one is actually pretty easy. So I will just draw this out. And this actually bigger than this. And this is a little bigger than this. Okay. So where's the QuickTime? Oh, QuickTime crashed. Okay. I will quit QuickTime. I will wait recording, and why is it not now? It'll do the whole thing. Oh. Okay, yeah. So what you will do is this is a 2-pointer problem kind of thing. So what you will do is we'll actually have 1 pointer. Oh, this is crashing all the time. Okay, I'll actually explain it. I'll just reset this and I'll explain it. I'll explain it in this image itself, and then we can actually go from there. Right. So yeah. Okay. So this one is actually force good. This one is actually, I'll do hide the video panel and I'll hide this panel too. This is a 2-pointer problem. So what will happen is you put a pointer over here, the left pointer, and you put a pointer over here, the right pointer. So left pointer is at 1, this is at 7. So what we will do is, if let's imagine that none of this was there. If none of this was there, if none of this was there and only 2 of them were there, this one and this one, then what will happen is the water will actually, once the water actually fills to this point, once the water fills to this point, it will start overflowing, right? So it will start overflowing. So, so what we'll do is we'll actually calculate the area. Whichever one, we'll figure out whichever one is the smaller one. So this is the smaller one. So we'll actually calculate the area of 1 by, I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 will actually be the area. So that is 8 is the area. So we'll actually have a maximum area, which is actually 8. And then we'll actually calculate that. Out of these two, this is the smaller one. So if this is the smaller one, we'll actually increment the left pointer over here. So left pointer comes over here. So now our now there are 2 of these things, so the container, if it makes, the smaller one is of height 7, smaller one is of height 7. So if the smaller one has height 7, then what will happen is 7 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 7 is 49. So our maximum area will actually become 49, right? So out of this, the smaller one is this one. So we'll actually decrement this one, the right pointer. So right pointer will come over here. So then we'll actually see the height of the right pointer is 3. So 3, and this is 8. So it'll be 3 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 multiplied by 6, it'll be 18. So 18 is not bigger than the maximum area right now, which is 49. So we'll actually continue doing this till the left and right actually meet each other. When the left and right actually meet each other, so that is the point. We'll actually know what is the maximum area which is there, right? So that is basically the code for for this one, right? So we'll actually start writing the code. So we'll actually say IntelliJ. Did you guys get it? Is there any questions? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll just start writing the code for this. So container with most water. So container. Container with most water, that, and open and create. And I'll come over here. I'll add, always add, and I'll have to add, I think main is also added. No, it's not added. Okay. Git add. Okay. We'll add the configuration also. Okay. Okay, so we have this. So what we'll do is we'll actually return the maximum. So private static integer container max water. I'll just say max water, and it actually takes an integer array ARR. Okay, so over here, first thing what we'll do is we'll say integer max area is equal to 0. Max area will be equal to 0. Then we'll say integer left will be equal to 0, and integer right will be equal to ARR dot length -1. Right. So that is, so our left is over here, and our right is over here. So what we'll do is we'll figure out the area. We'll go in a while loop while the left and the right do not meet, right? So we'll say while while, and we'll actually, in the end, we'll actually return max area. Okay, so that is good. Okay, so now we are here. So we'll say while left is less than right, while left is less than, and not less than, equal to, less than right. So while left is less than right, we'll actually say we'll figure out what is the minimum out of these two, right? So we'll say integer area is equal to math.min min of ARR of left, comma ARR of right, multiplied by ARR of left, ARR of right, multiplied by what is the distance between those two. So the distance between those two, so this is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so left minus right, multiplied by left minus right. I might be doing something wrong over here, but we'll see. Left minus right. So that is your area. Then we will compare if max area is less than the area, then we'll update the max area. So we'll say max area is equal to area. Okay, that we'll do. And then we'll check if left is if ARR of left is actually smaller than ARR of right, then in that case, what we'll do is we can say smaller, less than equal to, also less than equal to, we can say left plus plus. Otherwise, we'll say else right minus minus. I think that should do it. Right minus minus, and then we actually return that. So we'll say this is our height. We'll actually test it out. I might be doing something wrong over there, but we can actually figure it out. Okay, so that is good. So we come over here, we'll say integer array is equal to this. Okay, and command JSOUT, and we'll say max water ARR. Let's just run it out and see what happens. Oh, it's returning a 0. Oh, why is it returning 0? While left is what? Debug. Okay. Next, area is equal to -8. Why is it -8? Oh, right minus left. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so we get the number 49. What do we do if we want to figure out what are those values? We want to return the indexes, this and this. Yes, we can just print them out. So we can say integer max left is equal to 0, integer max right is equal to ARR.length minus 1. And then when we update it, we can say max left is equal to left, and max right is equal to right. And then we can just print it out over here. Left is equal to plus max left, and right is equal to max right. The question will be interesting if the values are -2. So we don't know about that, but like this is okay. So left is 1, right is 8. Right is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, 1 and 8. Okay, so the values are correct. Okay, so that is good. I was looking at another question, which was this one. Longest substring. This was the question that we actually did something similar to this, like a similar question we did yesterday. I don't have the solution for that. Like I looked at this solution, but this solution actually looks a little different to me. Like the code actually looks, they are taking a hash map. We can probably do it. Plus, like looking at this, where is that solution? Yeah. I don't know, like these things are, the variables and stuff that they take is a little bit not explanatory. So I think like I'll just write this code on our own and looking at the code that we did yesterday. So commit, I think this is similar to the code that we wrote yesterday. So committing code for container with max area. And the code for this one, where is that? Container with most water. I'll actually add the link here. Okay. Let him push. Okay. And we'll just push this too. Okay, so that is done. Let's actually do the other code, which is number of islands merge to sorted list. No, which one was it? Longest substring without repeating. I think this one. We'll actually create a new project, and we'll call this project as what was the name of the code? Longest substring at most 2 distinct characters. Okay. Yeah, create new window. Okay, so let's see what the question is. First, we'll add all of these things. I don't know why it does not add it. Git add, git add. Okay. So let's see what the question is. So question is the ECEBA. Longest substring with only 2 characters. So ECE has 2 characters, E and C, and this is the longest one, BA, right? In this one, CCAA has length 4, but AABBB has length 5. So we'll actually return 5. So what we can do over here is, I think what we can do is I'll connect my iPad now and see, hopefully it works. So good time. If not, we'll just use whatever solution they are using. I think we can do it without hash map. We can do it with hash set. So, and the similar code that we did yesterday. Okay. So what we can do is attach. Okay, so pencil got attached. And now I will create a new sketch. Okay. So let's take the example. Let's take this example. CC B, B, B. Okay, so that is example. So what we will do is we'll actually take the hash set. In the hash set, what we'll do is we'll take C. C is not in the hash set, so we'll actually say C. Next is C, so that is okay. We'll probably have a start also. So next is C, which is okay. Next is A. So the length of this is 2. So 2, which means that I can actually add another A. I can add another A, and then I'm over here. Right, CCA. Next character is also A. So next character is A. So we'll keep updating the max length. Max length now becomes equal to 4. Next character comes B. So the character that comes is B. So, oh yeah, we might have to, because there might be more A's than C, so we cannot remove out of this. Oh, we have to take a hash set. We have to take a hash set. Okay. Yeah. I get it. Like I did not solve this question. So I just, so C, A, B, B. I think we have to take a hash set. Okay, so we'll take a hash set. So C, initially C comes and we update it value equal to 1. Then A comes, then C comes, again, we update the value. We again update the value to 2. Then A comes, we update the value to 1. Then A again comes, we update the value to 2. The maximum length right now is actually equal to 4, right? Then what happens is another B comes. So when another B comes, we have to figure out which one of these values do I need to remove. So so which one of these values do I need to remove? So I will remove, let's say if I remove C, so how would I figure out I have to remove C? Oh, no, it's a substring, right? Yeah, no, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that with the hash set itself. We can do it with hash set itself. So C comes, then A comes, then B comes. When B comes, we have to keep moving till this C goes away. So we come over here, C is there, C is there again, while so we have to find the last index of C. We have to find the last index of C. So our start was here. We have to find the last index of C. Yeah, B is there. So we add B over here. And C is there. We move this to over here. C is again here. So C is there. If we keep the last index of C, if we keep the last index of C, then that means 0. First we add 0. Second we add 1. Then A comes. So A we add 2, and then we add 3. Okay. Then B comes. So B is there. So when B comes, so I have to go to C's index and get the next after C. Next after C actually becomes A. So I remove C from here, and my start becomes over here. Start becomes over here. Then I take another B, and that goes over there. I don't know if the solution will work. Will work. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just write the code. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. So the algorithm that I have is the algorithm that I have is we'll actually keep keep a table. where when C comes, we'll actually keep the last index of C. So last index of C is actually equal to is equal to last index, maybe C's last index, or we actually keep the first index. First index of C is 0. First index of A is 0, 1, 2. Okay. Then as soon as B comes, what we do is we add B with the first index 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then out of this, whichever one is the minimum one, we actually remove that. So we remove C over here. And then it actually becomes okay. So it will work in that case. It will work in that case. What is the other case? Other one was, where is the code? Am I doing it right or wrong? Like, you guys tell me if there's a better solution. I don't know. Oh, this one, right? So we'll see ECEBA. Let's do ECEBA. ECEBA. Okay. So if we take our example with ECEBA, what we'll do is we'll keep the first index of any time we get. So we get E. E is not in here, so we get the first index of E is 0. We get C. C, the first index is equal to 1. Then we get E again. We don't do anything with that because the E's first index is this. Then we come with B. So B comes. So what we will do is we'll find out whichever one has the highest index out of this maximum index. We'll actually, out of this is the maximum index. So we'll go to the next one, which is E, C, and E. E, C, and E, we don't do. Next one comes B. So we put B, and B's index is 0, 1, 2, 3. And then what we do is we move it to C plus 1. C plus 1 is this one. This one. So now it becomes E and B. Yeah, I think this will work. I think this will work. Okay. Okay, we'll try out the code. Okay, so public static string longest substring with 2 chars string str. Okay. So we have a string str. So first thing what we'll do is if str is equal to null or str.length is less than equal to 2. So in that case, what we do is we just return the string. Just return the string. Otherwise, what we do is we'll actually take a string, max string is equal to just a blank, and we'll just return this, return max string. Okay, that is good. What we'll do is we'll also have an integer. I'll take an integer called max index. Max index. Max index is equal to 0 also for now. Okay, and we'll take a hash map. Hash map of key value pair. Key is our character, and value would be an integer. Value in, say map is equal to new hash map. Okay, so we have this hash map. Then what we'll do is we'll say for each character ch in str dot to char array. Okay, so for each of these characters, what I will do is first I will check if map dot size is less than, if map dot size is less than if it is less than 2, if it is less than 2, if it is less than 2, then what I will do is I will just check if map dot contains key and my key is character. If map does not contain the key, if it does not contain the key, then what I do is I add the map dot. Oh, I need a for loop. Because I need the index. So I'll say for integer I is equal to 0, I is less than str dot length and I plus plus. Okay. Str dot char at index I. If map dot contains key this map dot put, I think it is put, right? Map dot put. What am I putting? I am putting the character. And I'm putting the index. So I'm putting the index I. So if it does not contain this, if it does not contain the character, so first time, let's say in this case, if E comes, so in this case, if E comes, the map is empty. Its size is 0. I have E comes over here. And then what I do is E's index is 0. I add index 0. Next, what happens is I'll come over here. I get the second string. Map size is still less than 0. I will check if str dot char at I, so if that is the case, char at I, which means C does not exist. So I will add C and I'll add 1. Okay, C and I'll add 1. So that is the case when the map dot size is less than 2, right? Otherwise, I will check else. In this case, I will check if map dot contains key, it already contains the key string dot char at. I should probably character ch is equal to this one. Let's say ch. If map already contains this character, I don't do anything, I just continue. Okay. If it does not contain, which means that that the which means that which means that the size, there's 2 elements in there and there's a third element that comes. So when the third element comes, then what I want to do is so E comes, E will just continue. B comes, B is the new one. So what I will do is I will, so max index, yeah. And I will also update the max index. Max index is equal to I, and I'll do a max index is equal to I here too. Okay, that. So I do that. If that happens, then what I will do is so if it contains it, then it is okay. If it does not contain it, then I have to remove the value till the max index of this one, to the max index of this one. Let me see. This is index. What if the case is EC and EC B A? So E comes, C comes, then we are at B, then we are at B. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. So we will say we will say max index is equal to max index is equal to max index is equal to max index plus one. Max index plus one. Okay, so in that case, we'll actually go one more than max index. In both of these cases, we will say max string is equal to str dot substring max index comma I, max index comma I, and in end we actually return the max index. I don't know if the solution will work, but we'll see if this works. Let's see. So long as with this two characters, and we are saying ECE BA, ECE BA, right? That, and we'll just do it. Okay. We'll just run this thing. Did not print anything. Let's just debug it. So come over here. So that is good. Become this max size. Oh, we did not remove that one. So we remove map dot remove object. The object that we are removing is str dot char at index would be max index. Okay, it still did not do it. So we will debug this. Debug this. Okay, so we go to the next character E. Character is E. Okay, size is less than this. So map actually gets this. Max index is this. Max substring. What is max substring? A max string. Why did the max string did not go? Max index 0. And what is the next one? It is actually the length, I think. Max index comma length. String. Str dot substring. Begin index and end index. Begin index is max index, and end index is also max index, right? Max index, no, and it's I plus one, I plus one. I don't know. Doesn't look right, but let's see. Okay. We do that. Max string is substring. Max string is E. Okay, that is good. Next is C. So map size is not bigger than that. So we'll actually put C over here. Max index is I. No, this is wrong. So if we put the character at I we will take another variable. So if we take yeah. Uh, okay. EC is there. That is good. Third time this comes. That is good. ECE. Fourth time it comes over here. I remove. Max index is this. Started with a max index. We don't update it. Okay. So we have ECE, which is correct. Let's try out the other example. This one. No, very good. Where is this? I got this one. See. This one. Okay. I'll just stop it out this one. CCAA. No, this is wrong. Okay, I think I am spending too much time on this one. So that is actually not working. I'll do this question. So I should have written this question earlier, but I did not. Actually, I did not write most of the things that I thought I would be solving. That is not a good solution right now. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So I prepared the questions. The questions that I prepared was the container with the water. Then the longest substring, I picked up these questions. I did not write the code for it. Longest substring with at most 2 distinct characters. I did not write the code. The third one was the decoding of the strings. So decoding of the strings is also, I did not write the code for that one. Where was the decoding of the strings? Decode string, this one. So what this question was 3A, this kind of thing, right? So like I don't have the solution, but I hope I can actually write the solution before the, because I'm wasting a lot of time. 3A, 2BC, so 3A, 2BC. So what this means is that like how we can actually solve it is you actually put 3, and then you put like this bracket, and then you put A, and then you get another a brace. So when you get this brace, what you do is whatever is here till the point of this opening brace, you pop it out. So there's only one thing, which is A, and then you pop this out, and then you see how many times this is 3. So I will add 3. So this means this is 3A. Then what I will do is I will take the stack and I'll put A, and A over here. So 3A is done. Next comes 2. So I'll put a 2. Next comes a bracket. So I'll put a bracket. Next comes a B. So I'll put a B. Next comes C. So I'll put a C. Next comes this closing bracket. So when the closing bracket comes, what I will do is I will take out everything till this place. So that is C and B. So I get the B and C. And then what I do is, so this goes away, this goes away, this goes away. Then whatever is 2, so which means I have to replicate it 2 times. So I'll say BC, BC. I think BC, BC. I think BC, BC. And then what I'll do is I'll remove this 2. So now I will put B, C, B, C. So now this is the string that I will want, and then I'll pop everything out. So this becomes C, B, C, B, A, A, A. C, B, C, B, A, A, A. I think that is what is. Yeah, A, B, C, B, C, B, C, B, C. A, B, C, B, C. I think that is what it is. So the code for this one should be easy. That's why I did not write it, but hopefully I can write it, because like I missed in the previous ones. That was not good. So I'll say, what is this one? This is decode string. Decode string. So let's just write it. I think it should be easy. Okay. So decode string, and we'll say public or private static string, decode string. Okay. Okay. So for first thing, what we'll do is we'll actually add the stack. So we'll take a stack. Stack of character or string. I don't know. I'll just take string. Stack is equal to new stack. Okay, so I get that. So I have this stack, right? So then what we will do is we will keep adding values. So we'll say for integer I is equal to 0, I is less than, or should I do a for each? I will do a for each. For each character ch in str dot to carry array. Okay, for each of these characters, I will see if ch is not equal to the closing bracket, then I will just put it in the stack. So stack dot push, and we will actually say stack dot push ch. So I'll put the character in there. So this should be character. Okay, so I put the character. Else, I have received opening braces. Then what I will do is I will take a string str is equal to blank, and then what I will say, while stack dot pop is not equal to stack.pop is not equal to opening braces, what I will do is I will say str str is equal to so there's a c so c comes, so I'll add c, str is equal to is equal to um, stack dot pop string dot value of stack dot pop. So I'll pop the value and I will add it to the str. So whatever is the remaining part of str, I'll add that. So I will pop it till I get the opening braces. So till I get the opening braces. Then what I will do is I will say integer number of times is equal to I'll say s. Okay, number of times will be equal to stack dot pop. So that'll be the number of times that I have to do it. So I have to convert it into integer. So integer dot value of, I don't remember, integer dot value of stack dot pop. Hopefully this works. I think it should. Okay, so I'll get the number of times that I have to copy it. Then what I will do is I will have to make a copy of it by whatever number of times, right? So for integer I is equal to 0, I is less than. Is there a function? Is there somebody knows a function which actually just makes a copy of it? I is less than number of times, and I plus plus. What I will do is I don't like to take more variables. String new str is equal to this, and I'll say new str plus is equal to s. Okay, so I get that, and then I have to put all the values inside the stack. I'll create another function. So we'll say private static void add values to stack, where I pass a stack of character stack comma string str. So we'll say for each character ch in str, I will add stack dot push ch. Okay, I'll just return str.toChar. Okay, that is good. Okay, and I'll say add values to stack. And I'll say stack comma str. Okay, so that should put the values in there. While this is not there, so 3, and then yeah, I think this should work. And in the end, what we'll do is return. We'll actually have another function, get string from stack. A string from stack, and then we'll say string str is equal to blank, and then we'll say while stack dot is empty, while the stack is not empty, what we will do is we'll say str plus is equal to str plus is equal to, or str is equal to stack dot pop and string dot value of and return str. Okay, and in the end we return this. Okay. Okay. So that should work. Let's actually see what is the string. So let's pass the string. String str is equal to this, and then decode string. Okay, let's run this thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Where am I? Oh, yeah. What is happening? Oh, we are getting the value. Should work. Our character is 3, which is okay. So you put 3 inside the stack. Next character comes is uppercase, this one. Next character comes as A. Next character comes as, yeah, that one. So become S is equal to this. Stacked, while stack dot pop is not equal to this, what we do is we s dot value of, so S becomes equal. We already popped it. So why should we? Okay, stack dot pop. I thought like when we already called this will actually go away, but I guess not. So we pop that value. Let's do this again. Okay, so come over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it comes over here, stack dot pop. I don't care. So now the S value is 3. Why is it 3? Should be A, right? So I just 1 second. So 3A. So this comes 3, and then this, and then A. Oh, yeah. Is not equal to this. Oh, we have stack dot peak. Stack dot peak is not equal to this. We will actually do this, and then we'll actually say stack dot pop. Okay, I think this should work. number of times is equal to number of times is equal to 51. Why is it 51? 51. It is stack string dot 51. It's the ASCII character value. 51. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so I have to convert it into string first. So let's just run it. We'll see what happens. Okay, so there's something wrong. Let's debug this. Okay. So value is A. So I pop it. Number of times should be 3, which is actually correct. So I is equal to I is less than the number of times I plus plus new string 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So we should pass this new string. New string. Okay. Now run this. Yeah, this is coming correct. A, B, C, B, C. Okay, so that is coming correct. Let's try another example. This one. Okay. Just run this. ACCA, ACCA, CCACC, CCACC. Okay, so that is coming correct. So yeah, so our value is coming correct. Let's just try one of this. I think like that is the right code. Okay. ABC, ABC, ABCC. ABC, ABCC, yeah, this is correct. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll say decode string, LeetCode. Yeah, this one. Okay. So that is good. Another, I think we'll just break right now because like I did not like I have the code for other things, but like I did not. There's some people missing also. So we did like 3 questions. Like the one question that I did not do is that one. So that threw me off. The longest without repeating. This threw me off. I have to write this. Let's meet tomorrow. Let's meet tomorrow. So we did like how many questions? We container with water. Longest is that one did not work. We did the third one, which is the decoding string. Decoding string actually works. So that is good. Happy? Stick. Happy. Good boy. Okay, we'll do remaining questions tomorrow. Next tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll actually solve these questions and come back. I just looked at these questions and I thought like, oh yeah, this is okay. This can be solved. But like if I am an interviewer and you actually solve this kind of stuff and you like, I think I'll be okay. I'll be like, okay, yes, this might work. Depends on the interviewer. So yeah. Okay. I will stop now. And I'll stop now. We'll meet tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll actually publish the questions. I'll do the announcement first, and I'll publish the questions, and then we can actually go from there. Right. So yeah. So that is good. Okay. So we'll meet tomorrow. Like I don't want to waste. There's 2 other questions that I thought like one was a letter combination of a phone, and second was generating the generating the parentheses. But those questions will actually take time. So like, I don't think we have that much time. So we'll just meet tomorrow. Okay.